My name is Harry. I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here. Alright, so before I start showing you what I'm gonna cook today, okay, it's sausage with rice, I want to show you. This is a cover, not cover, it was from my old microwave. We got rid of the microwave and I kept this, so when I put things in the microwave I could cover it. Alright, so I usually use this as a cutting board. Because it's easy to wash, and it's usually over here where the plates are. Okay, actually this is the plate that I was telling you that I like to eat my soup on my last video. Alright, and this is part of the set of the Corel, okay, Corel plates set that I have, but that's not the point. But this is usually here once I finish wash it, so it's usually easier for me to grab and use it as a cutting board. But just to show you, I do have cutting board, okay? I have a smaller version. Sometimes I take this for camping. We bought a different one for camping, so we left this here. And we have this huge one. Alright? So I'm just letting you know, I do have a cutting board. This is lazy version. Alright? So now, let's get started. I'm gonna make fried rice with this sausage in it for my kids. Alright? I don't eat it, but they like it, I make it for them. So I'm gonna put these over. I don't need this. I'm just gonna use that to cut these. I'm gonna put 4 cups. I'm gonna put 4 cups of rice in here. I decided to make 5 cups because my mom is here. I offer her if she wants she could take, but don't tell me it doesn't taste good. So I like to wash my rice first, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I finished wash it. I'm gonna leave it aside for later. Now there's my lazy cutting board. I'm gonna use that to cut the sausages, and I'm gonna use this bowl that's part of the Corel set just to put the sausage in there, but I'm gonna use this cutting board to do that. Alright, so now that I finish cut the sausages, my rice is washed. Okay, this is what I'm gonna use: olive oil, adobo, oregano, pepper, and what is it? Parsley. Alright, normally I use this Goya Sazon, alright, but this time I'm gonna use this type. Okay, it turned the rice yellow, so that's what I'm gonna use. Alright, let me show you the difference in the package. Alright, you see this package is like this, and this is the one that I'm gonna use. Not the same thing, not that one, but this one. So I'm gonna let my pot get a bit warm, then I'm gonna put my oil. Okay, now it's warm. I'm putting a little bit of oil. Not too much. Let it get hot a little bit. Okay. Let it cook a little bit. And by the way, I'm cooking it in low heat. It's not very high heat, medium. Okay. Just let it cook just a little bit. You know, if I wanted to, I didn't really need to put the oil, but I wanted to get the herbs and spices later on to soak into the oil. Alright, so it's about right because it's gonna cook with the rice. So now I'm starting to put my seasoning, my herbs and spices. Alright, oregano, parsley, Korea. No salt. I didn't put any salt because the salt is in the sausage already. Pepper. Now, if you wanted to put onion, pepper, like bell pepper, and all of this, this is the time to do it. But my kids don't want it. They don't like that, so I don't put it. And this is for them anyway. So I'll be putting 2 of the saisons, but for now I'm putting 1. Okay. Everything is all sliced up. Again, this is where you will put your onion, peppers, garlic in particular. My kids don't like that. I used to have garlic powder, but I ran out. Alright, so now I'm going to put my rice. Alright, remember I washed it already. Alright, so I'm going to pause for a second so I could put everything in. Alright, so I put the rice in there. I'm going to mix it. Before I turn on my camera, what I did here, I put 3 cups of water in here, and I have 2 cups of water here, 2 cups here. After I finish mix it, I'm gonna put the water in there. Make sure everything is mixed. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna put the other saison thing that I have. There's 2 ways I could do it. I could put it here or mix it in the water. But I don't want to clean this after I do that. So I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, so that's where all of my salt is gonna come from. All of the seasoning. So that's why I didn't put any salt. Make sure everything is mixed very well. I'm gonna put the first 2 cups. Put that. Okay, I'm gonna let it cook. Believe me, there's probably many other ways of doing this, but my kids like it. I do it like that for them. And then cover it, lower the heat to cook very slowly, and then that's it.
A few moments later.
So one of the things I used to do for the kids is mix the eggs with the rice while it's cooking. But I realized that when I do that, they ask for more eggs, like a separate set of eggs. Too much eggs is not good for you. So what I did here, I didn't put the eggs in there originally to cook it with it. You know, when you buy Chinese food, you see there's some eggs in there. So I cooked the eggs separately. And while I was at it, I made for my husband. I made 3 eggs for my husband. And then my kids love scrambled eggs, so I had to do it separately. Alright, so I'm just showing you how I do certain things since you guys are asking. So this is what I did for the kids. I didn't eat any. Alright, that's it.
Wilavanaka. It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.